If you like your comedy short, fast, and funny, you've come to the right place. Comedy Time presents QuickLaffs, guaranteed to make you laugh in 30 seconds or less.
I remember the first time I saw the hot dog eating contest. The first time I saw it, you would see a lot of skinny people, and then they would show like a huge fat guy. So I was like, all right, you know, obviously he's gonna win. He probably ate on the way here. But he does not win. Kobayashi or Joey Chestnut, two very in-shape guys. So that means fat people are not even good at what they're good at.
The World Cup is a beautiful thing, right? For once every 4 years, you have every country, every culture from all around the world, they're in one stadium to hate French people.
I don't lose so much money, man. I owe them a kidney. I do. They charged me 28% interest on my credit card. 28%? Yeah, wow. I'm only making the minimum monthly payment, y'all. The idea that I'm going to be debt-free anytime soon, priceless. So I love that Capital One commercial. What's in your wallet? Nothing.
I'm married. No, I'm married. It's kind of true. My wife is, she's a few years older than me, but she's not a cougar. I found out. She's in her 30s. She's a bobcat. Yeah, if you're in your 30s, you're a bobcat. If you're in your 40s and 50s, you're a cougar. If you're 75, I'm pretty sure you're a snow leopard.
My doctor told me the reason that I'm not sleeping, my health ain't where I want to because I'm not sleeping. I got this thing called sleep apnea. Anybody know what sleep apnea is? For those of you that don't know, sleep apnea is where you just wake up in the middle of the night dead. Yeah. You snore so hard that in the middle of the night, your lungs and throat get together and say, let's kill this motherfucker.
Nowadays, parents aren't like our parents. Our parents were horrible parents, and it was awesome. Right? Parents nowadays, are you kidding me? If they have kids, they're done with the party at 10 o'clock because they got to go home to the babysitter. Our parents, they didn't care. Right? We went to the party with them. We just played in the backyard for hours.
In 9th grade, I got a premature balding disease called alopecia areata, which was awesome for the ladies. If you don't know about alopecia, I had like little patches of my hair just falling out everywhere. Like I didn't have like one big bald spot in the back of my head, like a normal 15-year-old would have. And my buddy's suggestion, he's like, Dan, just grow your hair out, because that way you can comb it over the bald spots. No one will even know the difference. Which works great if you have straight hair. However, when you're growing a Jufro, and you have 18 bald spots on the top of your head, it just looks like your chia pet was in a drive-by shooting. So.
I'm very familiar with the dollar store. Thank you. Yes, dollar store friendly people. We've got a little something on the 99-cent stores. I don't mean to be snobby, but I do go to the dollar store. I don't want to brag, but yeah. So you know you're broke when you do all your shopping at the dollar store and you have to put some stuff back because it's too expensive. Sorry, fancy ketchup, not today.
You can't just go up and talk to the beautiful girl. You gotta get past her guardians. You know? The booger wolf, the swamp donkey. The booger wolf is a chick when you're just walking out to talk to her girl, she just kind of moves in front and she goes, I don't really think you're her type. I'm not trying to speak with you, booger wolf. Could you move out of the way? And then the final guardian is always the swamp donkey. You know, the girl that's like, girl, you said we came together. We're gonna leave together.
Because I don't have book smarts, but I have common sense. Like, I think in this world you need to have book smarts or common sense. And I'd be studying for a test in college, and my common sense would kick in just like, shouldn't be studying for that test, my friend. You ain't got book smarts. You're right, common sense. Let's go get a drink.
I like to travel. Like I said, I was in Monterey, but I also, like, you ever travel and, like, be disappointed when you get there? Right? Like, that always sucks. I was in Chicago, and I was, like, really disappointed when I got there. Like, the streets were surprisingly straight. Was not really expecting that. Like, everything that I read online before I went just kept, like, you know, Chicago, the windy city. Whatever, it's not even that curvy here.
Here's the difference between living on your own and living at your parents' house. At your parents' house, there's food. To eat all the time. I don't know where it comes from. Like, I'll be eating an apple and then the next day it's like, oh my God, there's another apple. How'd that happen? It's like the food fairy comes in the middle of the night and drops that stuff out, because I don't have that at my house. In my house, there's never anything to eat, ever. Now, I'll come home sometimes, I'll be missing 2 out of the 3 ingredients I need for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
There was this girl coming across the street when I was walking here, and she was smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, baby, you are too beautiful to be smoking a cigarette. And she's like, why don't you shut up and keep your opinions to yourself, jerk? And I was like, you keep smoking. Can I get you a pack? Biatch.
I'm on Twitter. I'm 30 years old. Why am I on Twitter? There's no reason a 30-year-old man needs to be on Twitter. I have nothing to say about Justin Bieber. I shouldn't be on Twitter. And Twitter doesn't sound like technology. It sounds like an old-timey small-town disease. Are you hear about Bob? No, what happened? Oh, he's got the Twitter. It's pretty bad, too. He tweets all night long.
There's a retro candy store in my neighborhood, and I don't know if they have any around here, but I was gonna bring them into this place and show them all the candy I liked when I was a kid. And I went in, and I changed my mind once I went inside, because I was looking around, and as I looked at all the candy that we used to have when we were kids, it dawned on me why we now have so many substance abuse problems as adults. Because it was like candy cigarettes and bottle caps and crackling, cracked up Pop Rocks and Fun Dip. You remember that? Remember that? Kitty cocaine? Yeah. 2 pouches of pure sugar with a solid sugar stick. You do half in the corner of the schoolyard, fold a little flap, tuck in your pocket, go back to class. No, let's do this. Let's paste!
And I'm a child of divorce, and I hate the way my parents' divorce happened. What happened was my mom took me out for ice cream. She sat me down. She said, Michael, I'm leaving your father. I'm going off to marry another man, and I'm pregnant. And that was pretty messed up, because that should have been 3 different trips to get ice cream. It took you 2 seconds to laugh at. It's taken me 20 years.
I hate it when I go to buffets and they got them little bitty plates. Not that I give a damn about you seeing me make 17 trips to the buffet. Because I really don't care. It's just that I didn't come here to walk. I came in here to eat. I need a plate the size of a satellite dish. With chicken wings and sauce in the bottom of it. I want to eat chicken wings till I doze off and go to sleep, then wake up like, oh my goodness, chicken wings.
Like I was in the bank and made the mistake of trying to ask out the teller, which, yeah, horrible idea. You can't really ask out a woman who knows you only have $11.32 in the bank. You know, oh, dinner to movie. Oh, you're overdrawn. Get the hell away. I don't want to go to the drive-in. Get out, get it.
If you are a young kid right here, if you're in school right now, okay, like college or high school, and you're in this room, and you're not getting good grades, and you have Google at your disposal, you should probably just quit, because you don't care. You don't care. If you can't get good grades with Google, make room for a Hindu who cares and has a family somewhere in a third world country they have to feed, okay? You're just an arrogant white person.
One time I got pulled over by the cops. I had a couple bags of weed in my car, and I forgot they were in the car. The cop asked me if I had anything. I was like, no, I don't have anything. He searched the car and he found it. He was like, oh, we didn't have anything. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I had a couple bags, whatever. He's like, oh, yeah, right, yeah, you forgot, right? I was like, yeah, smoke weed, man. Figure it out, detective. I know that you eat donuts. I don't have to actually see you eating a donut.
Here's something you might not know, though. Australian women are the most likely nationality in the world to sleep with you on the first date. Thank you. So I started dating Australian women, and it's awesome. That accent is adorable. Oh my God.
And everyone has, I think, one of these friends as well. Like somebody just told me is a gym rat that goes to work out way too much. Like my friend comes home all the time. It's like, yo, bro, worked out hard today, bro. No, bro, worked out real hard, bro. No, the glutes, that's sore, bro. Sore because I worked out hard. It's like, look at me, man. Does it look like I care? All right? Second of all, like, did I tell you how lazy I was today? No, I didn't. Like, hey, bro. Sat on the couch hard today, bro. Hard. No, bro. Sat on the couch so hard, my leg fell asleep, and that hurt, bro. I had to walk it off. It hurts.
Yeah, but and then like right now with cell phones, because I said like I'm from LA, so it's like I'm an expert cell phone driver. Expert cell phone. The thing is, though, I think what they should do instead of making you have a Bluetooth is they should just put the cell phone into the driving test, right? Be easier, right? Instead, you can do this. Be like, if they put the cell phone in the driving test, it'd be like, all right, Mr. DeRoche, why don't you do a 3-point turn right here? Pfft, no problem. Check your messages. Oh man. Mr. DeRoche, why don't you do a parallel park right here? Pfft, piece of cake? Get 1,000 points in Angry Birds. Oh, man.
I paid my cell phone bill. The girl gave me my confirmation code, which blew my mind. She was like, F as in phone. I was like, hello? She was like, S as in circus, H as in jalapeno. I was like, no, this is R as in wrong. What are you talking about? How did you get this G as in job? Because you are K as in, look, you can see who flunked the GED test. They're like, I don't get it. F is as in phone, right?
Trying to lose weight. I don't eat healthy. I don't have what foodies call a refined palate. You know what I mean? Like, I don't enjoy good food. Like, I just eat garbage. Like, not really. Like, nah. But I just, that's how I eat. Nah. It's disturbing to watch. It's very disturbing. But I know I don't have a refined palate. Yeah. And I know that because the other day I was putting sunblock on my face and a little got in my mouth and I was like, that is delicious. That SPF 30 has a good rosewood back to it. It's good.
And then we did Goldilocks. I like Goldilocks. Goldilocks is simple. Goldilocks is about breaking and entering a home. It's about destruction of property, stealing, and she gets away with it because she's white.
I like it. I also grew up like Catholic too. Easter just passed April. Easter. I hope everyone had a nice Easter. Easter's fun. Get a lot of candy, toys. You can. But if your mom wants to scrimp and save, that's what my mom used to do. She would steal my Halloween candy and reuse it on Easter. That's what she would do. Isn't that depressing? I'd wake up like, Mom, why is there a ghost in my Easter basket? She'd say, that's the Holy Ghost, sweetheart.
I used to live in downtown Los Angeles, and not too long ago, I was walking along 7th and Spring, and I saw this homeless man playing with a rope. And as I approached him and I neared him, he asked me for some spare change, and I said, oh, I'm sorry, man, I don't have any spare change. But I do have a spare tire. An hour later, I saw him on a swing set having the time of his life.
He was happy.
Right where I'm from, we walk by each other, we say, what's up? What's up? It's a greeting, it's a hello. I didn't know with a cholo, it was a confrontation. I walk by, I say, hey, what's up? What's up? Like, why are you blinking? Is there a sandstorm? What's happening? What's happening?
That's the thing with people have kids, man. They have a language they can speak with other parents. That's what I was getting. Parents, I got to stop that, man. Because parents have a language you can speak to other parents, and other parents understand you. I don't have kids, so I don't understand your language, and you make me feel like a jerk sometimes. Right? Because I was in the airport coming in. This lady had this cute kid, and she was being nice. So I asked the lady, I'm like, "Hey, ma'am, how old's your kid?" She's like, 18 months. I was like, I don't know what that is. She's like, it's a year and a half. I was like, say a year and a half. How hard is that for you to do? Right? I gotta sit here at the airport and do calculus? This is stupid, man. Seriously.
They sent me to Saudi Arabia for 6 months, you guys. That sucked, all right? The only one good thing was if I stayed up late at night sometimes watching that Saudi TV, I could catch that show, Girls Gone Conservative. It's like somebody's daddy didn't buy her a goat, you know what I'm saying? Shake what Allah gave you, baby.
I have a son who's 12 and a jerk. Don't judge me, you don't know him. He likes to stare at blonde women with large breasts. His mom says, can't you stop him? I said, absolutely. I said, son, they don't have to be blonde. He's got 3 girlfriends, 3. I gotta talk to this kid, he's gonna end up broke.
I'm just happy to be here right now because on my drive in, I saw one of those new like digital warning signs that they have on like the side of the road and the overpasses. I'm driving along and the sign says, caution, texting while driving may cause accidents. While I'm reading it, I hit the guy in front of me. Seriously, lucky I wasn't texting. Would have never seen the sign.
A band that I do love, though, Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam's kick-ass, for sure, yeah. Eddie Vedder has an awesome voice, but what the hell is he saying half the time? I can never understand that. When I don't know the words to a song, I'll just make noises and try to stay on key. You know what I mean? See, watch this. I don't know one word in this song, but I think you'll recognize it. You know the one. It's like, I've a feeling I've been wasted and I'm waiting. What? Yeah, I know what I said I'm gonna be, but I said I'm gonna be there, yeah. Right? So you know the song. That's an awesome song. It's like I want to sing along, but I'm afraid for my soul it might be like a real satanic chant or something.
So I am in fact born and raised from Puerto Rico, which is great, except for the fact that some people try to be funny. They come up to me, they're like, where's the knife? That's when I usually tell them, it's in my pocket. So back it up before I cut you.
I'm tired of people talking about a recession. Let me explain something to you people of Pasadena. I've been in a recession my whole life. For you people just now getting broke, welcome to the club, bitches, is all I'm saying. I've known the exchange rate for food stamps my whole life. 20 for 40, 40 for 80, 80 for 160, 50 cents on the dollar.
There's a lot of messed up stereotypes about Indians, but some are true, right? The number one stereotype, Indians and bargaining, it's absolutely true. Indians will bargain till the day we die. We'll bargain anytime, anywhere. We'll bargain while we're getting robbed. Right? Could you imagine that? Hey, put your hands up! Okay, buddy, hear me out. How about I put one hand up, huh? How about you give me all your stuff? How about I give you half my stuff? And you give me your watch. It's like, how about I shoot you in the face? How about you just stab me and we call it a day, huh?
Telling me this idiotic story one day. It's true. He's like, yeah, one day they called to an apartment, right? And in the apartment there's a corpse, which is like a dead body. You know that? Yeah, I know that. You know what a corpse is, idiot. So listen, my partner, right, he goes upstairs. He props this corpse up on the couch. He goes into the guy's kitchen, he gets some cookies with some orange juice, and he's like sitting down, hanging out with the corpse. I'm like, holy crap, Tom, that guy's insane. He's like, yeah, I know he's insane. Who the hell eats cookies with orange juice?
I go to the Bank of New York, go to the ATM, try to get my little money out. They charge me $3 to get my own money out. $3 freaking. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get my $3 worth. I take all the envelopes, all the pens. I'm snatching brochures off the wall. I think I'm lying. You come over my house, Larry, you don't have any toilet paper. Yeah, you need to use some deposit slips on the top shelf. Yellow copy's a customer copy. You get to keep that. That's yours.
People annoy me so much, sometimes I want to annoy them back. Do what I do. Go to a public restroom, sit in a stall next to somebody. Instead of sitting right on the bowl, sit sideways so your feet face them. Stick out your foot a little bit and try to carry on a normal conversation. Hey, touch my foot. Touch it.
My whole family crazy. One of my sisters thought her boyfriend was cheating on her. She put crazy glue in his contact lens case. Everybody like, ooh, now the ooh thing is they still together. He moved out of St. Louis and moved to Kansas City. Now he's emailing my sister pictures home with his eye messed up. He's posing in the pictures like he's still sexy, just